Hey, hey! Happy Wednesday, February 3rd, 2010. David Sandercock coming to you live here from my home office in Los Angeles with a quick book review. I love books. If you know anything about me, I read books all the time. I really like the classics like Think and Grow Rich, Greatest Salesman in the World, Richest Man in Babylon, Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Power vs. Force, all those kind of books. This book doesn't really fit into that. But it's a great book that somebody actually gave to me, and sometimes those are the best books, like they find you. And it really came at a great time, and it's called The Davinci, I don't know how to do it, The Davinci Method by Garret Loporto, I think. The Davinci Method. You can get it online, you can buy it on Amazon. I'm not really having a link to it or anything, but it's a great book. And who this book is for people, if you've ever felt different. If you ever felt special, different, you ever felt like an outcast, like you didn't belong, you're hyperactive, you have ADHD, bipolar, those type of things, this book is really, really for you. Growing up as a kid, I was that hyperactive kid. I couldn't sit in my seat, and I tested in all these like amazing levels of smart kid classes, but I was uncontrollable. So I was deemed stupid, or I was deemed not smart, not intelligent. I was not encouraged to creatively write, which is what I was very passionate about. And when I was young, I used to love writing stories. And I'm not like putting blame on anyone or anything like that. I take responsibility for my actions all the way through my life. I'm just saying is that instead of having my talents be nurtured and developed, they were suppressed by the powers to be. And that's pretty typical in our public school system and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. So this book is really for you, man. The Davinci Method, if you're that type of person. And the basic principle of it is that 90% of the world's normal, 10% are not. 10% are Da Vinci's. They've actually found a Da Vinci gene, they call it. It goes into the technicalness of it. I don't remember. And that we are actually DNA-wise different. We are different. And but most of us are neurotic, and like I said, ADHD. We abuse maybe you've abused drugs, those type of things. I'm guilty of that. Absolutely, man. And so this book will really assist you in getting yourself on track so you can live your Da Vinci life, so you can create, use your creativity and create the amazing things that you're here to create so you can live your life on purpose. You don't have to numb yourself anymore. You can, there's help now for us. There's reasons why we are the way we are. There's knowledge about it. So that's it. Typically I like to pick something up and read it. This is about tobacco. It's interesting. I'll just pick up the book and I'll talk about it really quick. This is going kind of long. Tobacco, right? It was a great medicinal plant that grew. It keeps you from eating. It gives you clarity. It's like you drink coffee and you get stimulus. Well, that's caffeine. That's false energy. That's pseudo energy. It's just stimulating your nervous system. But there are things like yerba mate, green tea, and tobacco actually. Before the companies ruined it, obviously, the natural properties of tobacco were great for inducing theta, alpha brainwaves, which is where you want to be. That's in flow. If you've ever been in flow, so I used to chew tobacco when I was a bodybuilder because it would help me not eat, and I totally experienced that. Like it would zone me out at night and just mellow me out. I loved it. I don't know. That's it. That's my one thing there. I'm going to go now. The Da Vinci Method. It's really a great book. I told you who it's for. Spread the love. Make it a great day. I love you all. Peace.